What's going on, guys? Chase Daniel here. This is the Chase Daniel Show. As you can see right now, I'm in paradise. I'm in Hawaii, a little family vacation. I wanted to get to the Brock Purdy Super Bowl breakdown. The dude played amazing in the first half, a little bit of low in the third quarter, and then did what he needed to do in the fourth quarter and overtime to win this game against the GOAT, Patrick Mahomes, in my opinion. I'm going to break it all down. He didn't miss as many throws as you think. There was some pressure on the right side and the left side that got through, that he had to get the ball out of his hand a lot faster on some throws that maybe if he would have held it, it would have been the difference. I appreciate you guys all year long. Make sure you like, make sure you hit that subscribe button. But I'm going to break this down for you right here, right now.
All right, guys, what's going on? Brock Purdy. Love this start. I'm currently in a hotel lobby right now. Outside, there's waterfalls everywhere, so I hope it's not too loud. But I wanted to dig into this, and I wanted to get it to you right away. So if there's some waterfall in the background, sorry, I'll try to fix it. But here it is, Brock Purdy. 17 plays, my longest breakdown all year. Okay, look, I love this first play. So here we go right here. Deebo Samuel. Going to start right there. Go out, short motion, come back out. It's called an orbit. You're going around the sun. Okay, you're going around Brock Purdy. You got Juice coming underneath to seal the edge. You got CMC going this way. Okay, watch what it does to Drew Tranquil, Nick Bolton, and this other linebacker right here. All eyes are on this. So why Kyle Shanahan is so good. Okay, and then you're going to end up having a wrap route right there by Brandon Ayuk. So it's now an animal in the background. So we're gonna get this. But watch this wrap route, okay? Purdy's about to throw it, and he had an amazing start to this game. I thought he was excellent for the most part in this game. There was 3 or 4 throws, mainly because of pressure, like I alluded to in the intro. But because Nick Bolton right here and all that play action got lost, Ayuk is going to hit the second window. You usually want this in between this Sam and Mike backer, but he's getting it on the other window, gives him a shot to throw. This is what Brock Purdy has been so good at all year long, is these second window layered throws. So you're going to get Deebo to come there, just this window dressing. You're going to get cross action, and all of it just messes with their eyes just enough to get that second window throw. And a dart right there to Ayuk. See it from this view because I think it's sweet. I think Brock Purdy had a hell of a year. Perfect footwork, perfect timing, perfect location. Chiefs try to play a bunch of this too high look. Early in the game, they switched more to man, and they were getting gashed by Purdy and all this too high stuff. All right, 3rd and 9 right here. Bringing our guy Chris Conley across. Watch this route by Chris Conley. Okay, first of all, let me just circle him so you guys know where he's at. Right here in the slot. Watch this route. Yeah! Made the guy miss, and a perfect throw by Purdy. Pretty simple route concept. Okay, it's just a corner route. Jennings is going to have this whip route, which you're going to see more of him, because I thought if the 49ers would have won, he probably would have gotten the MVP. You have a clear route, and you have some type of dagger, basic cross route, whatever you want to call it. Okay, he's going to end up hitting this corner route right here. A little bit of a dirty pocket. Okay, I thought this right side early, okay, played pretty well, but as the game went on, gave up more and more pressure. I thought Chris Jones played outstanding on the other side of the ball, but this was an absolute dime right here. Look at Shanahan. He's pumped about it. This is play 17 in the game. Got to get a first down. Ray McLeod got in on it. Jawan Jennings got on it. Chris Conley got in on it. They don't just, have CMC and Kittle and Ayuk and Deebo get up. They spread the ball around. Look at that throw right there, too. That's a thing of beauty. Okay, our guy's getting walked back a little bit. Pretty good rush right there. Falling away. Sometimes you got to do it, and it hits him right in the chest. Look at this. Ow. Perfect. Perfect throw, perfect spiral. This back view is pretty cool. All right, 3rd play in the breakdown. 0-0, bring Kittle in motion. This is what Shanahan was doing. They were putting him in a blender early. shift, motion. What are we doing next? Where are we going? Another amazing throw right here to Jennings. I think that's Jennings. And all they're doing, I mean, this is what they get to. Okay, somehow, some way, they get in this tight 2-by-2 formation, and they run a deep corner, which is a pylon route, or they run a post, and they run a deep cross. So some version of that in these tight splits. But how does Shanahan do it? Well, he has Juice out here. He had Kittle here. Okay, let's motion Kittle to make it 3-by-1. Then let's make it Juice on this like jet motion to make it 2-by-2. And let's just make him be a part of this window dressing. It's exactly what they do. And they get it versus quarters, which is great because you hope this pylon route takes his safety just enough. And look at Brock's eyes. He's looking right at this safety. Exactly where it needs to be for the rhythm and on time. And I love the fact that Jennings pushes up a little bit deeper on this deep cross. And by doing that, it gets this safety to turn around. Jennings had the game of his life, in my opinion. Great job holding on right there, too, by the hit. Okay, so they started in 2-by-2. They went to 3-by-1, then they went back to 2-by-2. 5-man rush. Okay, this is the pocket. If you get a pocket like this for any quarterback, you're going to be able to push the ball down the field no matter what, and that's exactly what Shanahan did early in the game to get Brock in a rhythm. And I thought whatever Brock did was excellent. Sort of struggled a little bit in the third quarter, came back big when his team needed him in the fourth quarter, and get to overtime with the GOAT, and that's Patrick Mahomes in my opinion. And I mean, he's got a really, really good. Oh, that's McLeod. That's not Jennings. Sorry, guys. Exactly what I mentioned earlier. All right, next play. Here we go. Got slot formation. Kittle and Juice. Looks like this is Debo and Ayuk and CMC. They got all their killers on the field right now. I love it. It's great. Motioning over. Okay, a little pump fake. And a lot of people were like, whoa, this play, why didn't he go to the corner? What's he doing? Oh my gosh. First of all, this play design is awesome. You're going to have this jet motion come across right here. Juice is going to fake block and go. You got Ayuk, and they almost run into each other. Fake stock block and go. And you have this Debo on this bubble route to fake it. So they're hoping for single high coverage. They don't get it. They get too high. But this safety jumps right here down on this bubble. And look at everyone going to Debo. Okay, they got lucky. They didn't run into each other right here. A lot of people were saying at this point, hey, Ayuk is looking. Okay, why didn't Ayuk just turn to the corner? Well, that's not the play. That is not the play because you have Juice right there. I thought this ball was thrown well. I thought that it was a throwaway. But there was so many people on social media. I just thought I had to hit this because it was not Purdy's fault. It wasn't Ayuk's fault. This was the play call. And look at this. Look at this throw. I mean, that's a good throwaway. It's covered. Okay, I like this pump fake action right here by Purdy. Okay, gets everyone going. He sells everything perfectly. I thought he'd had a really good game footwork-wise. And look, it looks open right there, but too high look. I mean, you know from the start it's not going to be open. Okay, motion over. This is what they want. Everyone inside the numbers. Let's see what they're getting to right here. A motion and a shift once again. Oh, it's a sweet throw. They're trying to show like it's some type of cover 3. This guy's going back. It's like this tricky quarters over here. Tricky 2. Okay, they try to confuse Brock. Didn't really get with them. Okay, such a good throw and read right here. And this is what they're doing. They're bringing corner cat. They're bringing number 2. All right, cool. This safety's going back. Okay, this is a perfect throw into coverage. And you got this wheel route right here in case the corner attaches to Debo. But Debo is the number 1 read right here. Exactly what he does. They're bringing corner cat. They were ready for it. Okay, they're going all the way out. Trent Williams. Can't fool him. Debo's just tough to deal with, man. Just tough to bring down. Tough to deal with. Really, really good throw. The timing of it. Okay, look at this pocket. The pocket's clean. I'm telling you, when he had a clean pocket all game long, Like, look at his ball placement, too. He was excellent. Like, exactly where you want to put it. Back hip right there. Save the hit. By 21 right there. Awesome throw. Awesome catch. Okay, 3-0. They're rolling right now. 4 minutes left in the second quarter. Okay, motion Jennings down. And here it is, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, I thought this was going to get intercepted. But a touchdown. Our guy saves the interception. Okay, first of all, I want you to watch this. So here's Nick Bolton. Okay, obviously it's a throwback screen to CMC. But this guy right here, I don't know his number. I'm going to get to it. Saves it. Look at that. Awesome job. Jennings actually ran this in college. So they're classic double pass. Okay, you got to get depth. It's got to be backwards. CMC sort of leaks over. It becomes a screen. But I want you to watch Jennings right here when he gets the ball. Look where his eyes are. His eyes are straight downfield. That is not number one. He does that to get everyone to go over here. Really good job. Put some zip on this ball, though. Coming back to it. Gets smoked. Throws a touchdown pass. CMC does a rest. I think it's 74. Your right guard right here saves the day. Because Nick Bolton sniffs it out right here. Let's see it. Probably not going to be able to see it from this view. Horrible blocking, by the way. But right there. Oh, baby. 74 saved it. I love it. He's going to be pumped because he knows he got this. Look at that. Yeah. Let's go. 10-0. I bet they were feeling good at this point. 10-3 now. Second half. 10 minutes left in the third quarter. Jennings coming over. Motion into slot formation. What we got here? Little play action pass. Jennings trying to block. Oh my gosh, Purdy. What in the world? It's unreal. And I put this on here because one, okay, let's just run it one more time for you guys. They're trying to run this firecracker post. Okay, this is what a lot of teams are doing from Kittle. You're trying to sell a corner, you're trying to go to the post. You have a deep cross route. This is the one you want. So you're going to come out here. All right. This should be blocked. Like you have Jennings coming back to seal an edge. This should be absolutely blocked. Chris Jones just completely ruins it. 2 outside, 68. What are you doing? You got to stay on. Hell of a job by Jennings on this guy. And then actually, it would have been better to have an incomplete pass. But I just wanted to put this on right here because this dude is an absolute game wrecker. And honestly, a heck of a job by Purdy saving a sack right here. But you can see this free release by Kittle. I've seen so many of these go deep down the middle of the field. And look, when you're coming out right here, there's no one to go to. So 6'8", you got to stay on. Jennings, I mean, dude, heck of a job on this D end right here. And look, woo, jukies. Just good getting away from the sack, honestly. 3rd and 5. Motion out to empty. Looks like man-to-man, right? Everyone's playing man. This is where they switched it up in the second half a little bit. Let's see the route concept. Big time 3rd down. I put this on here. Jennings is just having the game of his life. Like I feel like this is a highlight reel of Jennings. And I mean it's all day, every day with him. They're trying to get him in. Really good release. Just a breakout. Pure option route. Nothing crazy. Debo sitting over there over the middle of the field. You draw this a little bit cleaner. Over the middle of the field, if it's covered 2, it's not. He's working Jennings the whole time. He knows it's man. That's a safety on CMC. Clear it out. One-on-one with Jennings. He has Ayuk up top as well. Look at this throw and catch. This is a huge 3rd down in the game. Okay, he dealt with a dirty pocket all of the second half. This side sort of gave up some pressures. This is a good play, though, from the offensive line. Really good job. I like how the center here. So these linebackers, Nick Bolton, likes to mug up. So they have a 5-0, which means 5 offensive linemen on 5 offensive linemen. As soon as he goes, okay, he knows where his help is needed. It's on the right side. Watch this center right here. Go directly to the right side. Go help. Yep. Love that. And, I mean, that type of separation right there on number 2 right there, Williams, is excellent. Okay, 13-10. KC's got the lead. What are you going to do? Okay, get into this empty formation, this crazy look. Motion out Debo. I mean, the timing on this stuff, like you can't get any better. And it's just a 3-man route, right? It's a through route. It's Debo right here going, and it's just a dagger. And it's just, I mean, how many different ways can you get to it? Because what they're doing right here, they're point in and out. So these two are in and outing. Okay, this motion helps with it because he has him, and then you're able to get freaking Jennings or Ayuk on a safety. Like, good luck. Like, this route. Look, 20's great too. Like, nothing out. He's got inside leverage. He's got to get inside. Watch this route right here. It's a dirty route. I hope that Ayuk stays with the team. But Purdy and him have something going, and just such an easy route. But the way that Shanahan was able to get Reed matched up on Ayuk, and they know it's man-to-man, that is the chess game that they kept playing with one another. Not a great pocket. He's able to make enough throws, enough time right here. Look at this. 3 hitch. I mean, perfect throw. And then, look, you got a safety on one of the better receivers in the NFL, in my opinion. You got to win. Okay, 13-10 still. Driving. Debo coming over. 2x2. See what we got. Oh, my gosh. This is the one he missed. Yep. Almost say it. He missed it. And look, it's cover 0. Like, it's 4 D linemen, and they're bringing double-edged pressure. And they have this like motion over, heavy play action, and sort of like pop pass, like the old school pop pass. I want you to see how they get to this right here. I mean, all 3. It's just all go special, and all go special is you have a vertical, 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 and this is the one where he missed Debo. This is open. I mean, this is about as clear as day open as you can get, and. Look, L'Jarius Sneed, 38, tries to bump him and press him really fast. He misses. Man, this is the one you want back right here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Throw it now. Somebody in his face. I get it. Right side. I get it. If you can somehow, I mean, this happened 2 or 3 times because they have wide open plays twice. I'm going to show you for touchdowns. This is the first one. Heavy play action. If he has a half of a second more to throw, it's a walk-in touchdown. Like, Purdy just doesn't miss this. Like, come on. I like the fact that he sold it all the way to the numbers. That's what he was told. That's what happened. This is why everything. But, like, you got to be able to set a little bit better right there, 7-4. Like, drive your feet. You're getting edged. Maybe Purdy can stop and drop. But, like, everyone else, you're the only one that's messing up right here. Oh, and this is the one he missed. So he's still got to make it. Still got to make this throw. This one hurts. Watch Chris Jones right here. Let me show it from this view. He played such an underrated game. Sacks weren't there, but the pressure constant like that. Like, this is a touchdown if he doesn't get there and make that pressure. 13-10, 4th and 3. I mean, I thought Kyle Shanahan had some cojones here. It's man. You know that. It's man-to-man. In my opinion, I'm like, kick the field goal. What are we doing? And then they're able to get it. Just a little out route. I mean, there's nothing to this at all. It's just a little out route. Kittle on Reed. Man. So, I mean, there's nothing to it. It's just playing ball. And look, he's got outside leverage too. So a heck of a job by Kittle. Wasn't targeted a lot. It's whole player, so everyone should have outside leverage man. It's just, I'm better than you are, even though you should be playing outside leverage. I'm going to make this throw. I'm going to make this catch. I'm better than you are. He reaches for it. He gets it. All right, play 12 of the cut up. A couple more left. Motion Jennings out. Motion Juice down. That's the thing with Shanahan stuff, man. It never, how it starts, it never ends. Cover 0, had a plan. Break-in tackles, Jawan Jennings, let's go. And, yeah, I mean, it's 0. Purdy knows it. It's double-edged pressure. You have scat protection. You only have 5 in protection. You know, they're bringing 6, so you got to get it out. Perfect play call right here. It's supposed to be a little pick and back in. Jennings just steps on a few ants is what we call it. A little key route right there. Bah! Great throw, too, by Purdy, because this throw made it. It's only Snead's second touchdown given up all year. I mean, he's going right at good on good. It doesn't matter for him, but they're bringing sawdog pressure. He sees it, gets it out. Okay. Really good, just really good. I thought the right tackle was wrong, okay, because you're here. If you're miking it right here, right tackle should be all the way out. Sees it late, so your only free hitter should be Drew Tranquil right here. But watch this throw right here. Right on the money. Gives them a chance to run after catch. Dragging tacklers into the end zone. I love it. 16-16, we're driving. Ball on the 25. Let's go. 1-by-3 slot formation. Motion Jennings down. Going back to this crazy 2. They're trying to show man-to-man. Oh, sorry, guys. Trying to show man-to-man right here. They're going to end up going back to this Tampa 2 where the safety is the Tampa guy. And when the safety is the Tampa guy, this is what happens. This is such a great job by Ayuk. Ayuk makes this play. All it is a little bubble go. You have this like through route, but if it's cover 2, you have to adjust it to run with, and you just have this little wrap route. I mean, this is what they continued to kill the Chiefs with, but they got to it so many different ways. And because Nick Bolton is not playing the Tampa guy, he's playing the poach guy now. Look how huge this area to throw the football in. So Spags got a little cute in the second half. Don't love the route he's drifting. Guys, you got to come flat right there. But, I mean, look, the ball's already right there. Like, it's already halfway there. Awesome job. I mean, game of his life. See from this view. 1, 2, 3 hits. Just such in rhythm, timing, perfect. When you have that guy, that's not your Mike linebacker, playing the Tampa 2 Mike, look at that hole. I mean, a lot of people could throw that, but once again, the scheme by Shanahan this game. I did not think Shanahan completely got out coached. Look, I thought it was a factor in the game was that Patrick Mahomes won the thing. The 49ers did not lose it. CMC right there. Okay, looks like they're playing man. What are they doing? Are they going back? It's 0. Got to have an answer, and he didn't. This is the one play. Right on field goal range. This one's tough. No one's even remotely trying to go fast. They have like a little slant route right here. If anyone, throw to him because this guy's so far off. You have this option route. You have this deep corner route. This one hurts. Purdy sees it. He knows it. Okay. Was that PI right there? I don't want to start any noise, but Snead on Jennings right there. Sure looks like it. But ball gets tipped to the line. Just got to have an answer, man. They're coming from all over this area. This is what Spags did in the second half. He said, you know what? I'm just going to try to confuse the young buck. It happened some. Okay, I thought Trent Williams probably should have squeezed this down to let Karlaftis come free. Okay, but it didn't happen. And when it doesn't happen, it gets tipped right there. You should always protect the A and B gaps, okay? A, B gaps, I get it. Stay big on big. Teams do it differently. It is what it is. But it did get tipped, and they did not get in field goal range right here for it. But I think they may have ended up making this really long one, which is crazy. All right, 19-19. Couple more plays. 3rd and 2. What do you got? Motion Ayuk over. This ain't even like a bunch. Like it's like a triple stack, which is hard to do. Cover 0. Got him. I love it. Just by enough time. Great job by our guy. CMC. So you have a shallow cross, you have this option route, you can break in or break out, and you have this go route. Always read the shallow cross first. You saw Patrick Mahomes hit one earlier in the game to this option route. Okay, they're just everyone up the gut. Oh, everyone up the gut pressure. It's tough. It's tough to constantly bring this type of pressure. I mean, they're not hiding it. Such a good throw in a tough spot to his guy. Let's see it from this view. Just bringing everyone. It's a little different than the double-edged pressure. Look at that. Knows exactly where to go. Great job by 74. I was on him a little bit. They're fully sliding this line, which means it's a Packer. Yeah, what's a Packer chase? Well, it's just what every NFL offensive lineman calls it, where you're just full sliding right, Packer right, CMC come off, get the edge, drift this way, throw back. I mean, perfect stuff. They made some really good adjustments on the sideline. This is a huge throw in the game. All right, 19-19. Short motion. Motion across. Story of the game. Cover zero again. And, I mean, this is such a good play. Okay, there's a couple things on this play I want to look at. One is, okay, Debo, people have seen it, I've seen it, like, he's open on this play. However, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, rolling, and you're in scat protection, you have to get the ball out. Like, center's pulling, just a bad scheme to pull center, to not be in 6 or 7 man protection. But, I mean, not a lot of guys make this play. Like, this is where the ball should go. You're hurting. You got to get the ball out. You find your guy CMC. Like, such a good play. Make a miss. Oh, we're in field goal range, baby. Like, this was such a good play. It doesn't look like anything, but I'm telling you, with everything going on, motions and shifts, you got Chris Jones here. You're pulling the center. Everyone's going down. They're pressuring away from it. Chris Jones is literally a game wrecker right here. I mean, he's getting through 2 dudes. It's unreal. I mean, to be able to have the awareness to figure out, hey, I need to get to my 4th read right now. I got trouble. CMC, baby. Down the sideline. He's so good. And the last play I got on the cut up, this would have been a touchdown. I don't care about anything else. Just watch this escape route. Okay. Why aren't they blocking? I don't get it. I don't get it at all. This is such a weird concept on what they're doing. They're trying to do this like fake counter thing. Oh my gosh, this is brutal. He was wide open, and they're doing this like little jet motion. They're pulling a guy. I mean, no one blocks him. Exactly what Chris Jones said on NFL Films. I think they screwed up on this 3rd and 4. How do you not block the best player on the field for the Chiefs in the most opportune time for you as a 49er? Because I'm telling you right now, this is going to be open. He's open. He's wide open. And you don't block him. Such a shame. Few plays are the difference, man. That's the league we live in. When you don't block the best guy in the most opportune time to win the game, it's just brutal. Good game by Brock, though.